Behind me here is the Tempest Air V2. Now before I go into all the details of what actually makes it the V2, let me talk to you about the Tempest Air concept. Now the Tempest Air has been designed with a certain angler in mind. Previously we had guys who were using brollies and they were just really frustrated at how long it actually took them to set their brolly up. Now in terms of the way that the Tempest Air works, it is so quick to put up. Now let me just set the scene here of what we got going on behind. Now this is indicative of so many of the lads who had previously used the original Tempest Air. You're barring around, you're trying to get on the fish, you found the fish, you want to quickly get set up, get those rods out, but you're not 100% sure on whether you're actually going to be staying in that swim for the night. But you still need some shelter. Obviously it's raining like it is now. You want to make sure your gear's nicely covered. So the rods are out, the heaven's open, what do you do next? Dead simple, Tempest Air V2 out the bag, 3 pegs, peg it out, and in the barra goes. You're fishing and all your kit is nice and dry and you've got somewhere to hide out until the weather changes. Now the Tempest Air V2 in this form is a formidable opponent for the hardened brolly user. In this instance, it's even quicker to put up than a brolly, it's far more secure, but then the best bit, you can set it up like a normal shelter and that makes it not just ideal for overnights, but also for longer sessions. Okay, on to longer sessions, 2 nights, 3 nights, or possibly even a week in France if you're lucky enough. What options have you got with the Tempest Air V2? Well, fortunately there's plenty. In this instance, the ground sheet comes out, clip it in, perfectly sets the height of the shelter, and then if you like a twin skin solution, there is also a winter wrap available. Okay, we've talked about using the Tempest Air V2. Next up, let's talk tech. Fabric-wise, Aquatex fabric used throughout, super breathable, highly waterproof, absolutely awesome. What next? Upgraded black anti-twist poles. They finished off the bivvy beautifully and it simply looks superb. What else? Across the front of the shelter, you've got a rain gutter and also there's 2 Velcro rod retaining straps which are really useful. And finally, let's not forget the unique opening mechanism which can be found on all Tempest bivvies. So what's included in the Tempest Air V2 package? First up, you get a 3/4 ground sheet, you get 2 quick sticks, supplied with deluxe T-pegs, and all of this comes in a really nice zipped NXG carry bag. So there you have it, that's the Tempest Air V2 bivvy. It tips the scales at just 6 kilos, plus the pegs and ground sheet, and I'm sure you'll agree, it's a shelter that will cover a multitude of situations.